Hello and welcome to Tibu's Investigative Card Making. My name is Teresa Bowman and I am here to help you investigate the creativity in you. And boy, have I just learned that my own self. Well, actually, I've learned it for a bit, but today was even more trying. I had said in Monday's video that we will revisit this to see, so I could show you what I did with it so far. And this is what I've done with it so far. I've put today, how about if we move this up a little bit? For one of the envelopes, today is a new day. I think I did that on there. And grateful on that one. And then of course you saw journey. And I put October, the month of October on my calendar so I won't forget again. Oh my goodness. I thought today was Tuesday, which would have been fine because I would have done a video for Wednesday. But now I'm doing it on Wednesday, doing it for Thursday. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so this week you will have a video on Friday because look, I got a thingy. So actually I have it on a board over that way and I forgot to mark off Tuesday. That's how I got messed up. So this is my to buy, like groceries or whatever. And then I have another to buy. I'll show you what I did with it. It's one of the, I used the, oh looky. I did this. Celebrate today. That really should be on here. And then on the back is remember to buy. Like if I am ordering some supplies and things, I sometimes forget to buy things like glue. Color me purple, right? I'm not really a tape runner person. No. I have to be able to let it move about a little bit. So, okay, let me take this out of the way and bring you in the card that we are making today. So if you don't care, I am going to maneuver my camera a little bit. Oopsie. It's a little crooked. There we go. We zoomed in. And I'm sorry, but I'm still on Thanksgiving. Okay? I don't do Halloween, so I don't make cards for that day. But I do Thanksgiving, and to me, as I've told you before, Thanksgiving is like an everyday occurrence. I make 6x3 cards and I pass them out. When I remember to put them in my purse, wouldn't that be wonderful? Because I made all of them and you know, I make them and then I don't take them. How dumb is that? Okay, so my intro, I left out that I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I'm located in beautiful East Tennessee. I love East Tennessee, except for when it snows. I'm not a real happy camper then, but that's okay. There's some weathers we don't handle well and there's others we do handle well. So I'm really excited about this year, this winter thing, because I don't think I'll be cold this year. Oh, I hope not. I want to thank everybody for their prayers regarding, I don't know if I've mentioned it. I don't remember. But two of my sons, I think one of them lives in North Carolina and the other one lives in Florida where the hurricanes were or is. Hurricane Ian right now is still in Florida, but my son is in Spring Hill and apparently he said that it moved. And he's like Hillsborough, Pasco County. It made no sense to me. I don't know. But he's in Spring Hill. So he said he has bunkered down or hunkered down or whatever that word is. And they're doing well. They're just getting winds and rain. They're not getting the full brunt of it. But there are parts of California, including California. Wrong state. Florida, where they have lots of flooding. They have been advising people not to go out because yeah, explorers. You know, you want to see what happened, if there, what kind of damage. My sons, all of them, liked going out in the hurricane so they could help people that would need help. One of my sons went and helped cut trees one year, and that was here in Tennessee. We had a tornado, but I've never been that close to a tornado. Really. Did I tell you English is my second language? Okay, anyway, here we go. Let me show you. That was good news and a praise report. Thank you so much again. Okay, guess what stamp set we're visiting again? Of course, hello, Harvest. Let me zoom out a little bit as soon as I figure that. Nope, that's zooming in. Okay, that's zooming out. You see part of my table. It's a glass table. I think I mentioned that in the last video, and I had to put tack paper down so that it wouldn't bounce back at you, the camera and everything. Okay, so hello, Harvest. I so love this. You know, the only reason I bought this was because you are such a blessing. Because I say that a lot to people, especially people that have helped me or whatever, you know. I'm like, or I'll see them do something for somebody else, and I said, man, you're such a blessing. How wonderful that is to have someone such as you. I love that. Anyway, that's not a pre-recorded script. That's actually what I say. Something to that effect, anyway. So I wanted to see this. I just now saw You Are Missed. I might have seen it in the other videos, but I don't think so. I do like the floral. I love the pumpkin. And then there's a framelit in here. Or I don't think it's a framelit. It's a whatever. These two make a pumpkin. And they're very, how do you call, they have impressions. Whoopsie. Impressions on them. And so when you die cut them, it's amazing. So does the stem. Isn't that awesome? And then this is where I got the little sentiment, or it was a pre-stamped sentiment. Obviously I stamped it, and it said wishing you the loveliest day. Yeah, wishing you the loveliest day. And you know what? Thanksgiving. Thankful for everything. Here's is the framelit, and then there's leaves, and then of course for the flowers, and then that's a separate flower by itself, and then the squigglies. I don't know what else Sprague's like. And so, oh, let me close that. Good. Okay, so now when I was getting ready for this, I cut everything wrong. You certainly don't do that, right? I'm the only one in this world that has ever done that wrong. I have heard the saying, measure twice, cut once, something like that. Well, I kind of messed that up. I didn't do that. Also, let me grab a piece of scratch paper, and it's the small grid paper. See here, let me grab that, because it's not a folded polymer, but we're going to be doing some sponging with our brush, with a brush. This, oh my goodness, this feels so pretty. It feels so good. Yes, yes, yes. I don't feel that, but it feels good. I mean, okay, yes, it feels good. Okay, we're going to use that. We're going to use the Poppy Parade and the Rich Razzleberry for the sentiment. Okay, well, let me see. Maybe we're not. Oh dear. We used green in this one, so maybe we should go to green. I'm sorry. We're changing the color to garden green because that is what I used before. Let me pull it out. Is that garden green? Yeah, that's garden green. Yep. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is show you what you need. Okay. You need just a scratch of paper, for cardstock, I use basic white and garden green ink, oh dear, for this. And then you need scratch paper, cardstock, for the stem, which is, mine is soft suede. Wow, English much? Soft suede. And then I have crushed curry for the pumpkin, and this is what we're going to color with. I'm hoping it was Poppy Parade. Well, I'm pretty sure it was Poppy Parade because this is the only brush I used for that. So, yep, Poppy Parade. Now, your base, excuse me, I wrote all the little thingies. That's another scratch. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this or not. We'll see. Okay, so the other thing is scratch paper for the 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This is your card base. Okay, and then this one is different. This was a happy accident, actually. I found this because I usually cut my layers in advance and sometimes I forget. But anyways, this is 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. That's for the inside, possibly. Or this 3 1/8 by 4. Now I want to show you what those are going to look like. This one pretty much fills up the whole thing with a little bit of a border, right? And then this one I kind of liked. I like that it's not filling up the whole thing, but I'm not sure that I'm going to use that. So we'll see. Again, that was 3 1/8 by 4. Yes. Excuse me. And then that's the inside layer. This was a long time, one of the videos in the past, I showed you how I took a card base and I just cut off a piece. So this is one, I cut off 1 3/4. And it's 5 1/4. So 5 1/4 by 1 3/4. Okay. And then here's the accident. Uh-oh. Where's the other piece of it? Oh no, please. Oh no. I hope this is it. Let's measure just to make sure. Nope, that's not it, because it's... Ugh. Well, if I can't find it, I'm going to end up having to use this one and see what happens here. So, this is 2 1/8 by 4, and it was actually 4 by 5 1/4. So what I did was I cut off the 2 1/8, right? But I cut it off on the whatchamacallit side. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Oh dear. You know what? It was all great before I decided to try something. We won't need that, but let us check. Okay, no, I'm not missing anything. Okie dokie, we're honky-dory. Yay! Oh my goodness. I stress myself out, don't you? Please tell me that you do too, because goodness gracious. Okay, so we have all of our pieces, and I will take these off. I felt an extra under that one, so we're going to take these off. It matters not where they go right now. Oopsie. I just stretch. I mean, you know, because this is all good. And I will put the descriptions in the famous box below this video. That way you don't have to do a screenshot or whatever, because I know if you cut and paste, or if you just need it for, you know, to put in your notes or whatever, however you do your measurements, this is a good one. Anyway, so let's stamp first, because that's always fun. Okay, so I wanted to put this through an embossing folder, but guess what? I couldn't find the one that I wanted to do. So, I'm still kind of sort of packed. Imagine that. A few months later and I'm still packed. So, I am not doing anything with this. I'm going to stamp on that. Oh, wait. Yes. Actually, yes. I'm not sure about that yet. We're going to set that to the side. How about if we took Stampin' Up! And made them right side up so you could see? And then, oh, this is the sentiments. I mean, the centimeter side. See, it has two sides. Centimeters and inches. Isn't that awesome? So, okay, let's stamp the inside with, you're such a blessing. Yes, you are. And I'm going to take my, we used this in the class, so I don't know if it got cleaned really well, so I'm going to go ahead and clean it myself right now. Excuse the reaching of the thingamajigger. And I am going to stamp it in Garden Green, if I can get it open. My right hand is still not quite back to normal yet. So excuse me while I do that off camera and it doesn't look so bad. Okay. Thank you so much for allowing me to do that. And then we'll tappy tapioca. And it looks beautiful, I hope. And I am going to stamp it right here. Yes, I am. There we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. Good. Alrighty then. And I like to clean my stamp sets straight away because I don't know. I'll get into it. You know, I'll definitely get it on me somehow. I don't know why. Is it because I became a stamper and all of a sudden I turn inky? That seems to be the thing here. So, yay, that can be put away now. And that looks so pretty. And it wasn't Garden Green. Look. Oh, no. Well, you know what? They're green. I'm not going to worry about it. Darn. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the leaf. And I learned a technique, but at the moment, I don't see my sponge daubers. So I won't be able to do that technique. Oh, yes, I will. I'm going to take the stamp. And again, I'm going to wipe it because, like I said, I used this in another class. And sometimes I forget to clean them. And they're very good about cleaning my stamps. I love the people in my class. They do such a wonderful job at protecting my stamps. So what I was going to do is take crushed curry. Oopsie, wrong place. I was looking right at it. Can you believe it? I'm going to take the crushed curry. I'm going to ink it up. And then I am going to take, now since I can't find my sponge daubers, what else could I use but my blending brush, right? So I'm going to take that, open up, oh my goodness, I got ink on me. Oh dear. And I'm just going to tap it lightly. This is not how it was shown. Okay. So, and I am going to, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to go about it a little bit and hope I have enough ink on my Dumaflachi. Technical term. Remember, we're going to learn about these. And, oh dear. I didn't mean to grab the, oh yes I did. But you want to get it cleaned off really, really good because we're going to use, see, it's got some in there. And it's off, actually. So let's see how it turned out, huh? Okay, moving this over. Oh, Lord, please make it look good. Well, oops. So, it didn't even show any of it. You know what? I'm going to go like this. I'm just going to make a little halo. Anyway, that is... See, there's just a tad bit of a halo of the red. Let me make it a little bit darker anyway. Sometimes you just do. This is what creating is. I'm just doing it. There's no right or wrong to the method. You know, you just do. And let us clean this off because, of course, Miss Teresa is going to get her fingers all in it, as she already has with the crushed curry. And no, I don't do this normally speaking in third person or whatever that is. Because I don't know what it means. I am going to close up. Yes, I'm going to close up my crushed curry. Oop, I have to use my other hand. Oop. And put it away. But we're going to use this one. So I'm going to take this out of the way. We'll ponder the idea. And I want this to pop just a little bit, but I really wanted these to pop. And I saw somebody. I'm trying to think of who I saw. Oh dear. I know I said it in a video because I used the same thing. See, none of that crushed curry got on my thing. I really do. Using the sponge daubers is a better idea. And what you do is you just pounce on the edges and give it a little more definition. This is why we use this thing. I'm going to go back the other way. Looks interesting right there. Okay. So we have some ink on there. Going to take it off just a tad. And I did this in the big pumpkin. Ooh, taking a deep breath and praying that it'll work. It makes it turn like, I don't know what it is, but it's really, really pretty. I think it is. And when the person that I saw do it, did it, I liked it. So now I've been doing it with crushed curry. Any yellows, I've been messing with them. So I know, you know, this is a, how they call creators license thing. I don't even know what that means. Creative license, I think they call it. I have no idea. I shouldn't try certain words. Oopsie. We got a little, but it won't matter because it's not going to be seen. So this is done. I'm going to clean that off because I don't want, it's kind of like the blending pens. You want to, you know, why is it like streaking? Anyway, that's okay because this is supposed to look pretty, I reckon. I don't know. Okay, so I am going to put this on here with dimensionals, which, did I bring any to the room? No, of course not. There's supposed to be dimensionals in this room. And guess what? I found found a bone. It's been separated from the body. Okay, so maybe 3. 1, 2. Oopsie. There you go. And 3. I have never claimed to be an expert, but what I have claimed is that, you know, even the amount of time that I've been doing this, I'll find my older cards and how pretty they were at the time. So, you know, you improve just by doing. You have to do. If you don't do, you won't evolve, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to call it. Evolving. I have a comment, but I'm not going to say it because I'm not a mean person. Usually. Anyway, I do have my difficulties because I am not a perfect one. Ouch. Okay. I'm going to line that up right there. Then I'm going to take a glue dot from one of my paper pumpkin things. I actually wanted to, I know that this is whatever, but I wondered what it would do to the, there is still ink on here. Imagine that. But it doesn't do anything because the brown is brown, right? Go figure. Okay. I am taking a glue dot. Yes. I'm going to take a couple of them because I want it to stick on really, really well. I could have used glue. Yes, I could have. But I didn't. And I'm going to, you know what? Taking this out of the picture would be a really good idea. So, Poppy Parade is at top. I'm going to not mess with that right now. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to make that noise. So much noise. Okay. Oops. Glory. Okay. I love crafting. I love doing it, making cards and such in person more. So if you would like to attend any of my classes, please let me know. Just drop me a line. My email address will be, I did this the wrong way. I bet you were saying, hey, that's the top. Okay, let's try that again, huh? Oh, my stars and garters. Well, you know, when you lay it out wrong, it'll come out wrong. So I'm just putting 2 on there. Oh, look, I got another one. Oh, might make 3. Let's see if it'll... Oh, that was the one that was supposed to go there, and it didn't come off. So let's try again. There we go. So if you like this video, if you enjoy seeing me make mistakes, and my desire is to teach you how to make cards. And right now we're doing really simple ones, you know, using yeah, I know what they're called, but I can't think of it right now. Framelits and dies. It's really fun to do that. So there we go with that. And I just really don't know what we're going to... I'm going to just go ahead and lay this down. And because I don't see my glue, I do see my... Sorry, this is discontinued. I wouldn't use this normally. I think I used it in our last video or one of our other videos right quick because, again, I didn't bring my glue. So, whoopsie. So we're going to put that on with that. Sorry about that. But we do have, if you are a tape runner person and loves to use tape, we do have Stampin' Plus and Stampin' Seal. Stampin' Seal Plus and Stampin' Seal. See, I knew that. Okay. And since I'm already propped this up a bit, oh, maybe I have some little doodads in here. Oh, baby. I don't. However, I will add them later. And I have an idea. Wouldn't it be cool to use a little bit of Bermuda Bay? I don't know why it looks green, but it does. It's amazing. Just to make a little bit of a sky, yes? I have been practicing with this thing because I'm... Ooh, that came off a little strong. Because I'm learning from other people. How about if we go like that? Yes. We'll turn it about so that there's no wrong or right side of this. I'm just putting a little bit on there. And I'm not even hitting the same place twice. At least I don't think I am. That looks kind of nice. And then look. Oh, how pretty. Yes, let's take that off now. Okay. Okay, I gotta remember to put the sticker on that one. Bermuda Bay. Oh, I like that, how it stands. Have you ever seen, like, I know here in Tennessee? Yes, right state, wrong place that I was looking for. It is, like I said, I'm not a tape runner. This is what was left over of all the stuff that I did. I could probably use the glue dots and it'd be much better. There's a tree here when we're leaving Newport to go towards Greenville. And there's a tree that at nighttime, or just as dusk, as the sun has already fallen, it's a dark tree. It's like a Joshua tree to me. It would look like a Joshua tree. It had no leaves on it. And oh my goodness, with the backdrop of the greenery, the hills, and then the sky. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. I would love for one day be able to apply that to my, repertoire. Is that what that is? I'm not going to, oh, well, I could. Nope, can't. I won't be adhering this because I want to do more with this. Oh, and I already, okay. So this is how the card's going to look. Oh, I forgot about this. It still has, I like diagonal. And then, of course, this will be going on the inside. So I hope you enjoyed this card. Please drop me a line and give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this card. This was more like, how do you go? Like a card, like you need a card and you got to throw things together. And I used basically scraps. That's all I did. I used this, well, this was already pre-stamped from another card that I didn't use. And then this was too. And you could even really use this too. Ooh, yes, you could. I like that. So, or you could use it over here, whatever, it's your card. It's your idea. You do what you would like to do. And if there's anything, if you'd like to get any of the products that I've used today, you can drop over to my website, teresa.stampinup.net. Excuse me. I've been saying .com. It's .net. Okay. So again, that's teresa.stampinup.net. And my name is spelled in that little box. And so you can go there. I'll also put the item numbers in there so that you can have them for when you put your order in. And I have some wonderful things coming up soon, and they will go on my calendar in the my website as soon as I figure out how that works. I am not technologically inclined, so please forgive me and give me a little bit to learn this. I love learning new things, and that is one of the things I am learning. My husband, my wonderful husband, is teaching me how to do electronic stuff. Yeah, that should be fun. So, thank you so much for visiting me. Oh, and if you'd like to subscribe to my website, please, not website, subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can tap on the subscribe button, and then you can, next to it will be a bell, and you could hit the bell, gently please, and it will notify you when I bring up another video. I really appreciate your time, and thank you for coming to visit me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please have a very blessed day and be safe. Bye-bye.